According to leading theories in evolutionary biology and evolutionary psychology, the human experience is one of consistent and never-ending internal reframes of our experience, of consistently and continuously painting targets around arrows. We believe things not because they're true, because these beliefs help us to move closer congruently to instinctively pleasing outcomes: food, sex, money, status, social validation. We believe things not because they're true, but because they help us to more congruently and enthusiastically and confidently go after instinctively pleasing out things. We believe what we need to believe to get what we need to get. This is very, very dangerous in the realm of romantic relationships. Imagine what it was like back for our hunter-gatherers. You had one chance, if you were lucky, to find true love or to find a partner and make more people. And when you did, you had to stay together for at least 10 years so the kid could grow up and be a self-sustaining human. So the emotional glue holding these people together for that 10 years in a time of relationship scarcity had to be incredibly strong, which meant the reframing mechanisms, the internal love reframing mechanisms, had to be extremely powerful to keep the couple believing that they were right for each other for long enough time for the kid to grow up. This was fantastic in an ancient hunter-gatherer society, where you were lucky if you got one chance for a partner, and your internal reframing instincts kicked off to make you believe that this partner was the ideal partner for life. But this can destroy you. These internal reframing mechanisms can destroy you today if you're not careful. This is how people waste years of their lives on one-itis without ever expressing how they feel. Because the more you're focusing on the target of your one-itis, and these internal reframing mechanisms are making you believe this is the right person, the more you fixate on this person, you're not looking at all the other people you could be with. The more you spend not being able to get over your ex, because these internal reframing mechanisms are convincing you that your ex is the only one for you, you're missing all these other people that could be the right one for you. These internal reframing mechanisms are why people get involved with the wrong person and have ruinous results, disastrous results, emotionally disastrous, financially disastrous. So how do you prevent this from happening? How do you protect yourself? Well, one angle is to just stay out of the game completely, but that's no fun. That sucks. You want to get in the game. You want to have some fun. So how do you get in the game? How do you have fun romantically? How do you have fun sexually, but without getting sucked into this internal reframing mechanism that'll keep you stuck for years with the wrong person? Well, the first step is to develop a solid list of non-physical criteria, personality criteria. Things about your ideal partner that you want to have. Things that are red or green flags, things you need to have, things that you would like to have, and things they can't have. You should have a list of these things going at all times. But critically, you can't base this list on fantasy ideas. You can't base this list based on fantasizing and daydreaming about people on social media. You have to base this list based on real-world data, real-world results you get from talking to real-world people, to have a habit of talking to people in real life, and through your conversations with people, finding out about their personalities. Because the more you find out about people's personalities, the more you can add things to your list and find out things about personalities that you like, find out things about people's personalities that you don't like, and continue to update your list of criteria. Because here's the thing. If you develop genuine conversational skills, if you develop genuine social skills, and you're building criteria at the same time, and you're always qualifying people, that will make you an incredibly attractive person. That will make you an incredibly valuable person. That will make you incredibly worthwhile to be with, valuable to other people for a relationship. So build up your criteria. Build up your conversational skills. Build up your social skills and be patient. Be patient and don't just live a life of scarcity and take whatever you can get, because that's what's destroying many people today. They're living a life of scarcity. They're living from a mindset of scarcity. They take whatever they can get. These ancient, extremely powerful internal reframing mechanisms kick in, convince them that this person is the right person for them when it's really not, and they waste years of their lives. Don't let that happen to you. Have solid criteria. Protect yourself. Allow yourself to get to know somebody slowly, and that will make it much more likely that you can find a valuable person to have a happy relationship with. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you'd like to learn more about how to develop this criteria and develop extremely powerful conversational skills, check out the links below. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.